Hi there, it's Marcy here with the video from the voicemail earlier that I said I was going to shoot for you. Now I help people with their businesses, and I took a look at how you guys are doing with your online presence, and quite frankly, you're doing great. When I put in the search bar here for roof cleaning, you're showing up in every place that you can show up. You're showing up 3 times on the home page. The only thing that you could maybe do is rank for, because you can see you're ranking for your home page. Sometimes you can get at these guys here, where here is their main domain, and then we have this, they're ranking for a back page. So if you start ranking for more pages, you could take up more property on the first page. But as I said, you're doing really great. This one here is your map listing, and you're in the 3rd spot. I'll just kind of show you why some of these things. Content does a lot for you, and I would suggest that that's why you've got that #1 spot organically, because you've got all these words on your page. If you go searching around the internet, most people don't provide that much information. Now, honestly, are your customers typically reading all that? They usually go there just to get the phone number and be able to contact you. But it's Google that really likes all this, because they want to, keep people on their search engines. So when somebody types something into the search bar, they want to offer up the most relevant searches. Now I'm just going to take a look at something here. Now you can see how you've just got, this is the name of this picture. That's one thing that you could do also. Just going to give more opportunity for Google, because Google, that doesn't tell Google anything. But if you named that picture, roof cleaning Spokane, then there's just another spot that they're going to see what it is that you do and offer that up to their searchers. Now, looking behind the scenes, another thing, it's sort of the content, as I mentioned, backlinks and citations are the 3 things that we can control that boost you up in the search engine. So with backlinks, you've got 4 referring domains. To put this in simplest terms, the internet's kind of like a big popularity contest. So the more backlinks, the more websites that you have linking back to yours, then in Google eyes, that kind of means that you're the most popular. So they're going to boost you up in the search engines. Now, you don't have a whole pile going on here. Good news is obviously your competitors don't either. And it's really the content, I think, that's helped you out, that you've got that information there. So the 3rd thing being citations. What a citation is a place on the internet where you're going to find your business name, address, and phone number. So I put into the citation finder the search for roof cleaning in Spokane. And you can kind of see how this works. So with this guy here, he's top in the list for the roof cleaning, and if we go back over here, he's #1 in the maps. So that's something, if you had the time, or there are services that can do this for you. If you got more citations, then it's going to push you higher up. Typically, a tool like this can give you a list of, you can see how there's all X's down here where you are, but this shows you what your competitors, different citations, different places where they have their name, address, phone number listed, and you can go ahead and list yourself in those places, and it gives you more citations as well. So back to the citation thing, and just a quick note here. See, I put in roof cleaning. Now that's where you came up for roof cleaning. Somebody might put roof moss removal, and you can see that then you're not coming up in the top 3. So if you wanted to get yourself more into the maps, there are things that can be done as far as using keywords, etc. But I would imagine with what you've got going on that you're probably pretty darn busy right now. So here's my website. The other thing that you've got all that great content. You might want to, or you might not care less, of sort of given a 2002 maybe upgrade on your website to make it look a little bit more fresh. But there again, you might just not be interested in that either. So I do websites. I do the help with the rankings, all that kind of stuff. And with this COVID thing, I went and searched the market, and I found a couple companies to partner up with, because I knew businesses were going to be hurting. So one here that provides working capital or money to buy equipment for businesses. If you were interested or you knew anybody that might be in that boat that they do need that, you can check to see. It's just not, well, it's 9 if it's a startup, 6 questions if you're already an existing business. Very simple. Doesn't ask for your you know, private information. It doesn't affect your credit score to find out if you would qualify. Some people that are in need of credit repair, a great company that I found that they've got a money back guarantee if you're not showing in the first month or two that they've increased your credit, they're going to refund your money. And then the one that you may be in qualify for, you just need to have been in business for 3 years. I'm pretty sure you guys have, and I don't know how your employees sit, but if you've got 5, and this one they can sometimes work with. But it's the business for 3 years for sure, and to have paid $50,000 over the course of those 3 years, not per year, in taxes, then you could qualify for rebates, incentives, and get some money back. These are programs that the government isn't advertising about. The people that do qualify for these requirements we're seeing are getting about an average of $50,000 back. Now that is for a 3-year period. Some businesses, heck, I saw one last week. One of my people I work with found somebody and they got $200,000 back. So really just depends on the size of your business and what you paid over the years. But it doesn't hurt to find out. So if that's something you're interested in, please feel free to. I'll have the link in the email to my site, and go ahead and fill this out, and one of the workers will get back to you if they've managed to find you some money. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video, and take care.